blue axolotl, one of the rarest mobs in the game, if not the rarest. And I am going to obtain 3,000 of them. Wait, hold on, how many do I need? 55 double chest of blue axolotl. Well, now there's nothing else to do except to load up a world and hope for the best. All right, here we go, I guess. I think I kind of have a plan for what I'm about to do, which means I have absolutely no clue at all. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the Minecraft wiki, and then hopefully I'll have at least a bit of a clue of what I'm doing. Okay, so they can be bred with buckets of tropical fish. The parents cannot be bred again for 5 minutes. And the baby axolotl has a 1 in 1,000, what, 200... for a blue axolotl. Oh no. Upon doing some further research on tropical fish, I had realized I needed to find an ocean. But no, not just any ocean, a warm ocean. See, I need this ocean because the only place that the tropical fish actually spawn in are in a warm ocean. But there are also like 4 other biomes that they can spawn in, so I'll keep an eye out for those too. Okay. Why do I need tropical fish in the first place? Basically, I have to like feed it to the parents so they can actually make an offspring, just like sheep and like villagers and stuff like that. Same thing with axolotls, except I need 6,000 of these tropical fish, and I can't farm them because if I farm them, then it will give me like the tropical fish item and not the actual bucket, and I need the bucket, not the item. So you're also probably wondering what I'm doing right now. So basically, there's no way. So basically, what I'm trying to do is get some axolotls so I can actually start breeding them. Oh shit, I didn't bring a water bucket. Oh my god. As I was saying, I need a bunch of tropical fish to actually complete this challenge because, well, I need 3,000 blue axolotls. But before I start breeding the blue ones, I actually need a blue one. So, the only way to do that on 118 is to breed a bunch of regular axolotls until I get a blue one. And the chances of getting one are like finding a needle in a haystack. This might take a couple weeks. I actually was searching the cave for a while until I found 2 more axolotls that I could put in my pool that I was gonna make soon. So did I just spoil it? After getting the first 3 axolotls, I kind of had to build a place that they could roam around. It'll be really cool if we make it like right here. Like this is just the area for it, you know? Hey guys, I'm coming off from the side of the screen right now, but remember that pool that I mentioned earlier? Yeah, well that's the place that I'm gonna keep most of my axolotls. And then we'll get like some sand and put like glass around it. I think it'll look kind of sick. As I continued building it, I started to realize something. The tank was awfully constructed by me, and it was leaking a lot. Plus, the axolotls could easily escape from it. So I'm gonna take a pause on this for a second and work on the next most important thing in this challenge. The iron farm. So I went on a spree, collecting all the resources that were necessary in order to build the farm. Mining in mine shafts, chopping down trees, etc. Well, why am I building the iron farm, you ask? Buckets. Literally the only reason I need it is because I need a bunch of buckets for tropical fish. Back to the video now. After doing that, I had completed basically all the materials on the list. The last thing I needed was the name tag. Oh no. That's actually how long is this gonna take to get? Yeah, I actually did eventually find one, and it took like 2 hours total. Also, I used chunk base to find the dungeons. I don't care if you think it's cheating. And this is some sped up footage of me just building the iron farm. I also needed villagers for the farm to work, so I went to an acacia village that was only 200 blocks away. Alright, villager. Get in here. Thank you. Alright, now bro, all I want you to do is get into the box, please. Please. Alright, I think the iron farm is basically complete. Now all I have to do is pretty much just like wait for a zombie, because then I have to put a name tag on it, right? That should not take that long. Oh wait! I need an anvil to rename the freaking name tag in the first place. Alright, and the anvil has been crafted. I then waited for the game to turn nighttime. And once that happened, you know what I'm doing. Is it night? Oh, bet it's time to kill a zombie. Or name the zombie. Okay, let me go ahead and summarize this zombie journey for you. I put the zombie inside, right? It's perfectly safe. And then the iron golem spawns on top of it and kills it. And after a couple nights and zombies later, I finally got it into the iron farm. And then let's see how much iron we have. I just want to make sure the collection system is working. 5, 8. Ooh, yes. This is around my second tropical fish gathering session, and I'm just gonna tell you, editing this now, I have probably done around 500 of these. I kind of built like a storage system over here. It's pretty bad, but it's just this. Pretty normal, I guess. It can only hold around like 400 tropical fish, which is nothing because I need 6,000 of them. And then I don't know what's going on. What's going on here, but yeah, I'm really lost too. Since when? How did that happen? Okay, as you can see, I have a pretty flawed axolotl tank. So my next plan is to completely hold off on farming axolotls for the entire day and beat the game. Okay, I have this idea. I'm gonna mine out a huge area underground, theme it to a lush cave, so the axolotls can pretty much just swim around, and it makes it easier to breed them. For that, I actually need good tools. So this is where end cities come into play. Alright, it is time to go to the nether. Oh, is this a good spawn? Oh, I thought this would be so much worse. Okay, bet. Alright, fortress time. I just need to get in here, get out, and beat the game. I did just hear an enderman, which I kind of need to kill those guys. Get in the boat, get in the boat, just get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat. This is the most annoying enderman I've ever dealt with. Okay, long story short, I killed the enderman, and then with the blaze powder, I crafted the eyes of ender. Alright. We're going to the end. Yes, alright. We're gonna go up. I'm not gonna try to do the 1 cycle, though, because I don't have that many beds, and plus I already have like my other bed set at the stronghold, and another plus I don't really know how to do it. What was that? Alright, I think all the crystals have pretty much been destroyed. I'm just waiting for the guy to perch. Oh yes, he's perching. Go. Shoot, I just got launched. Okay, I died like a couple times before actually killing him, but right here, I literally beat the game. Yes! Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm celebrating I beat the game once. When some people beat the game 1,000 times, keep in mind they do it for fun. I wasn't here to just like beat the game. I went back to the overworld to re-gear myself a bit, and when I was finished with that, I immediately headed back to the stronghold to loot some end cities. Okay, you actually thought I forgot to record the entire thing. It goes from this on my recording software just to this. But here's what I got in the meantime when I was at the end city. I got some fresh new enchanted diamond armor, besides the helmet, an enchanted diamond sword, pickaxe, and 19 shulker shells. And there's probably more in my inventory. Also, what's playing in the background is the replay mod footage for this, so I guess I didn't entirely not have the footage. I also got the elytra and dragon head, so don't worry. Alright, now that I'm back from the end, I think it's actually time to revamp the axolotl tank. I'm thinking that instead of making it a tank, we should make it like a cave. Because axolotls live in like lush caves, right? So I guess it just makes sense. Instead of like containing them in a tank. Alright, I think it's gonna be basically like the exact kind of design of the lush cave. At least that's what I'm going for. And while I was pretty unproductive that day, I made the entire outline to the full axolotl cave and already had the vision for what I wanted it to be. The next day, I got to work mining out a portion of the lush cave to transport it back to the base. And I specifically remember this day because my younger brother's friend came over and I was hard grinding this challenge. But this is eventually what I came up with. And while doing this, I also found a great way to collect tropical fish. With the shulker boxes I crafted earlier, I can easily take the water buckets from the containers, fill them up with fish, the process repeats. I guess the only thing to do now is just to breed these goofy axolotls until I get a blue one. I did a couple more breeding and gathering sessions over like a single day, because procrastination, until something crazy happened. Wait! I see it! Yes! Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Where'd it go? I'm gonna put these away real quick. I swear I saw it in here somewhere. No way, I just lost it. There it is! Yes! Yes! Give me. Please. Get in the bucket. Yes! After only around 200 axolotls, I had got the first blue one. So I bred the blue axolotl with the regular one and obtained the second axolotl. Oh, but guys, this is just the first one. So the next day, I brought in my fellow friend Dishuvis, and he is a goofball. As you can see, I pretty much got him decked out with the Spare and City loot, and we are ready to breed 3,000 blue axolotls in survival Minecraft. Why did I do that?
So where's the blue axolotl?
Over here. Follow me. 1 in 1,200 chance right there should be.
Let's kill these axolotls.
Yeah, let's me and Shubi went absolutely ham on these guys and eventually killed all of the axolotls that were still in the pond. Okay, you ready? We're about to unleash the beasts. They're not even the beasts, they're like harmless. Well, I'll take one, you take one, okay? Let's go.
You're recording, right? You're recording, right?
Yeah. Okay, ready? We're gonna put them into the pool. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why are you going? You're holding a tropical fish. I then told Shubi my tropical fish process kind of thing that I do. But then I said this. Probably gonna take a bit, but I think we basically got the hard part over with. Oh no, bloxaner. You don't know what you got yourself into. Pretty much the rest of the day, I literally just collected tropical fish. But I also gave Shubi the elytra, so keep this in mind for later. I think while Siobhan is not here yet, I think I should just go ahead and expand this way because I don't think this pool is going to be big enough for it, honestly. So I think I'll just start expanding from here. I want to take out this entire chunk and move this. I spent around 30 minutes mining out the walls of the cave, but then my friend Perry wanted to join. And he's literally never made an appearance on the channel before, so welcome, Perry. Yeah.
Press get a trial.
Yeah. Oh, you're in. Yeah. Hi. Max, see me over here? Look. Hi. What's up?
Oh.
Alright.
Hello.
So over here is our headquarters. See that lava thing with like the leaves over here? See this? I then gave Perry a tour of our operation, including tropical fish, the City Loo, Iron Farm, the Axolotl Cave, Axolotl update. We currently have around 25 axolotls in the pond, according to just like me counting through the editing software. Again, I continue to mine out the wall, and later in the day, my friend Will decided to join, and he was going to make the main storage area that ended up looking like this. But then again, we spent the majority of the time building and not really breeding any axolotls. Alright guys, so I was really bored, and I just decided to do this. Furthermore, I had a strategy of setting an alarm for 5 minutes every time I fed a tropical fish to the axolotl. Because in Java Edition, you can't click on an axolotl after it's been bred for 5 minutes. This is something I continued doing for around an hour. I also decided to make this book and quill, which would act as a diary for me and my friends to write in as the challenge progresses. Later that day, I met up with Will, and he had a very crazy idea.
Can I make an axolotl slide?
An axolotl slide? Sure, honestly. The rest of the day was honestly so fun. We made the attempt to go to the nether again. Oh, wrong clip. Oh, here we go, yeah.
Okay, this spawn is actually out.
The whole reason we went to the nether in the first place was to get soul sand for Will's slide. Oh yeah, and remember that diary I was talking about? Yeah, well, Shubi wrote this in the journal. Today I went in the caves and almost died and screamed so loud I got kicked for screaming. LOL. I made a slide, also persuasive essays suck, and if you are watching this English teacher, please don't put that in the final exam. Yeah, she put it on the final exam. We all started working on our own portions of the cave. I made the basic a bit more fancy. Will started working on the slide. Shuvi, I honestly don't even know what he's doing. Axolotl update, we currently have around 140 according to the entity counter, but I would like to say a third of them are probably from the mobs in the cave. Oh yeah, and side note, our chests are filled with a bunch of tropical fish.
What's up? Welcome back to the grind. We're at day 94 of breeding blue axolotl.
No, this is like day 100.
Day 134. Okay, yeah, that person who was talking in the background, that's HermitCraft, someone who has also never made an appearance on the channel before. But we were pretty much just talking until this guy named Ost said something that caught my eye. Well, not my eye, technically like my ear, because I heard it and didn't like see it. Okay, never mind.
You're gonna have to build a way bigger river. Like you need it to be
I know.
You can make a river and then put glass under it and then like continue the river. And then when we're like stepping over them,
yes,
they're under
glass. That's so smart. Okay, we never ended up doing that. But on the other hand, me, Austin, Lou, and Will started mining out the area that would double the size of our first section. A couple hours later, Will found an amethyst geode, and we had the idea to mine it out and build it in the center of the axolotl cave.
POV! You use auto clicker. What?
No!
No, I actually clicked leave game. Yeah! POV! You use auto clicker.
Why aren't there so little here?
I don't know, because everybody else is like everywhere else.
Oh yeah, they're not all in one spot anymore. So there are a lot over here. Yeah, and those chests of tropical fish that I mentioned to you, they're all gone now. Like, the entire thing is gone. Also, my calculations of me needing 6,000 tropical fish were way off. In fact, I need even more. than that. Because every time I feed a tropical fish to the axolotls, there is a chance that I feed it to a baby, which doesn't make another axolotl, it just helps it grow a bit faster. It's not that bad, but it can be even worse. Usually in every 1 in 9 chance, I drop a tropical fish into the water, leaving me to have way less of an efficiency and having to spend more time. But that's like one of my least concerns. I really don't care if this video takes a while, as long as it's good for you guys. The next couple weeks consists of collecting tropical fish, breeding them, checking the NCD counter, and repeating the entire thing again. Okay, but I'm gonna be serious with you guys. I'm 2 months into the challenge. 2 months and only 700 blue axolotls? Yeah, unfortunately, I have to agree with you. So this is where I started my villain redemption arc. I can't believe this. I was going to finish this challenge within the 2 months, no matter what. So I threw on my playlist and got to grinding. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared that some of the axolotls would die from entity cramming or something, so I decided to put some of them in the chest for safekeeping. So let me go ahead and tell you what I have done. So basically, I put a bunch of the axolotls in the chests. I would say we have about 864, I already put it down. 300 to 360 in the pool, and then 864 in the chests. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty decently accurate, because I also figured out you can check this animals bred statistic. So we have 1,342 animals bred. Like I would say 200 of those were counting the regular axolotls that I took to like actually get the first blue one. So I would say, yeah, I guess we have around 1,100 or something like that. So but I'm just gonna keep doing this until we have around, so I'll probably check back in around 1,500, because a third of my computer is just from this video already. So if you don't believe me, I literally have it right here. Here, I'll highlight it and then right click it, properties, 311 gigabytes. Also, this isn't really that big of a deal, but Locap joined me for a bit. He didn't really do much but write in the journal, and if you want to see everyone's journal writings, it's in the description. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Yes. Even though some of the axolotls that count are not blue, we still have around 1,800 blue ones, which is a bit more than halfway there. Yeah, the next weeks were spent hitting milestone after milestone. 2,000, bam, right there. In fact, I had filled almost 23 double chests of them. A decently close number to the final goal of 55. But it was that day that I also had an idea. Instead of making it a boring outro and being like, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 3,000 blue axolotls in survival Minecraft, but that I would build a huge finale room also in survival Minecraft to give a speech to all of my friends, only for me and Chewy to breed the final axolotl. It is currently 6:50 p.m. on the 16th. It's been like 2 days since I've started the finale room, and I'm still not 100% done. But here, right here is where I'm gonna be. Everyone's gonna be down here, right? I've made this little cool effects. It took me forever. I'm gonna be up here, giving like my little speech, kind of. My friend is going to break this sign. I'll just show you guys what it does. When you break the sign, it's gonna unveil this really cool final axolotl breeding thing. So when we get to like 2,999 axolotls, I'm going to breed the last one here. It's gonna have like a crazy replay mod cinematic shot thing. You get the point. Guys, we have a problem. Water buckets. We need water buckets. And the only way to do that is to fix the iron farm. Okay, listen, I don't even know who did it, but my iron farm is completely broken. The zombie isn't even there, and I lost a couple of my villagers. So I pretty much just stole a villager from a village, which I'm pretty sure is called kidnapping. The second part was getting a zombie. This was way easier this time because some of my friends like Shuvy and Will had found some name tags while they were exploring. And with that, the iron farm is now fully functional. The next day I AFK'd the iron farm while I went out to lunch. Guys, it's a 15 hours! Why is this recording 15 hours long? I guess this makes sense why my computer is really bad. Anyways, yeah, this recording is really long. I'm speeding this up at 100 speed. It's really long. Anyhow, I made my journal entry and continued to breed axolotls with Shoop. We were basically in the home stretch as we only had 400 axolotls left to breed. Around 590 in the pool. And in the chest, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 40 double chests. Okay, so we basically need 250 more to go. The next couple hours or so were spent breeding axolotls and collecting tropical fish. I feel like I've said that a couple times. I don't know, honestly, I'm going insane. But remember when I said that we were in the home stretch? Yeah, well, later things got way more desperate than I thought. When I say that, it basically means I almost went insane from clicking on blue axolotls in a block game. That day, me and Shuvi went to the end and got a ton of shulker shells because we knew we needed way more shulker boxes. And this is how many we got. There's also like probably a lot more. I'm honestly just gonna summarize for you. We went on for hours just breeding axolotls and collecting tropical fish. This was the most painful and one of the longest sessions I have ever done. Throughout the entire time, we made sure that we did not reach over 2,999 because we were going to breed the last one during the finale.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Exactly.
Charlie, invite me to the realm.
Wait, so then plus 29. No way! No way! No way! No way!
We did it!
No
We
way!
did it!
No way! We did it! 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 You're gonna stand right here and just like wait for me. I'm gonna send you this message. Keep in mind, I started training them 20 minutes prior to the finale. So, this might be a bit of a problem. Nevertheless, we ran rehearsal once or twice before it was finally time for the finale. You guys, inside of this room is the finale room. It is the finale room, okay? It is the finale. This is the finale. We finished at.
I like them too.
Yeah, I'll give you my speech, but let's just go ahead and get into this finale room, guys. Let's go ahead and go inside.
What?
Yes, you may mute everyone.
I'll mute myself.
Yeah,
That's alright. Can I mute myself too?
Alright, if everyone could look up, that would be great. Hello everyone. This is the finale room, and underneath me is. Actually, hold on, let me go ahead and give her my speech. And underneath me, guys, is the finale room. Locap, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, yeah, in this situation, I was pretty nervous. And the only reason for that is if you saw earlier, Locap broke some of the concrete for some reason. I thought that this would all be perfectly fine, but no, someone just had to break something. Thinking back on it, I actually probably should have put them in adventure mode. That would have been a better idea. But, currently, these are the last two axolotls. And me and Shuvi are going to breed both of them. Siobhan, you can go ahead and breed yours. What are you guys doing? Siobhan. Alright, ready? You breed yours. And I'll breed mine. Holy crap. Bam! Officially! 3,000 blue axolotls, guys. It is official. It is official. We officially have 3,000 blue axolotls in survival Minecraft. It's absolutely crazy. And I can finally edit my video now.